Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we're going to be talking about tile mode for our gradient. So what we did miss last time was this alignment property itself. So let's say these are preset properties, but if you want to define your own coordinates for alignment, you can do that too. For example, you can say you want x position to be 0 0.1, 0 0.7 and y to be 0 0.1, and as you can see there is slightly a tilted line is showing up as a gradient, and 70% of the space or basically the 70% of the area is covered with this first gradient, and then for last 10% it starts for the other one. So that's the alignment that actually it follows. Now there is another thing that we're going to talk new here is tile mode, as how the gradient should actually tile on the plane. Okay, so you're gonna see the actual tile and you're gonna know what the tile actually means, because it's a very graphics design related term, so it might be a little bit confusing. So let's take a look at mirror. So if gradient stops like somewhere here, what happened is, like, usually if you don't have tile mode, or if you have it as clamp, it actually continues to copy whatever it has, for the previous value. Now if you're using mirror, it actually takes the exact value and actually repeats it how the values are tiled. And in case of mirror, it actually splits this in the middle, and left half is gonna look exactly same as the right half. So that's how. And reason it's actually tilted because we are using this 0.1 value, but if we actually change it to 0.1 to 0.0, you can see exact middle split. So this part is mirror with this part, and that's how we are achieving this effect. And the other setting that you can actually also look at is repeat, where whenever your gradient ends, instead of blending and restarting, it actually stops and restarts the same pattern. So here it started with blue to orange, and this is where orange ended here, and then blue to orange, and then blue. So this blue is ending here, and is basically starting orange on the other side. So that's how the tile effect is basically achieved. So again, clamped is where it's going to try to fill that part basically by gradually applying gradient. And then you have tile mode mirror, which actually mirrors, and blending still happens. And tile mode repeat is actually, it repeats the exact 0.0 to 1.0 points across your control, basically for the entire gradient. Okay, so that's about it for the tile or tile mode, basically. In the next video, we're going to be talking about stops and how we can configure stops for gradient. Okay, so thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.